Fatou Bensouda is a Gambian lawyer and international criminal law prosecutor. She has been the International Criminal Court's chief prosecutor since June 2012, after having served as a deputy prosecutor in charge of the prosecutions division of the ICC since 2004. Before that, she was Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Gambia from 1998 to 2000. She has held positions of legal advisor and trial attorney at the International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda. On the 2nd of September 2020, Bensouda was named a specially designated national by the United States government under the Trump administration, forbidding all U.S. persons and companies from doing business with her. The Biden administration reversed course on the 2nd of April 2021 when President Joe Biden revoked AO 13928, removing Bensouda from the STN list. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken released a statement calling the previous sanctions inappropriate and ineffective. Born on the 31st of January 1961 in Banjul, the Gambia, Bensouda is the daughter of Omar Gaye Nyang, who was a government driver and the country's most prominent wrestling promoter. She attended primary and secondary school in the Gambia before leaving in 1982 for Nigeria, where she graduated from the University of IFE with a Bachelor of Laws degree in 1986. The following year, she obtained her Barrister at Law professional qualification from the Nigeria Law School. She later became the Gambia's first expert in international maritime law after earning a Master of Laws from the International Maritime Law Institute in Malta. Fatou Bensouda was appointed as State Counsel in 1987 and Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions in February 1994 for Sir Dawda Jawara's government. She played a central role in the early years of Gambian President Yahya Jammeh's regime, being chosen as his Solicitor General and legal advisor in 1996, after he took power in the bloodless 1994 coup d'état, before becoming his Minister of Justice and Attorney General in August 1998 and being dismissed in March 2000. Bensouda was praised by rights groups for her speedy prosecution of offences against women and children. Yahya Jammeh's regime is accused by human rights groups of various abuses. He is notably accused of harassing the opposition and the press. After the coup in 1994, Bensouda's international career as a non-government civil servant formally began at the International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda, where she worked as a legal advisor and trial attorney before rising to the position of senior legal advisor and head of the Legal Advisory Unit. On the 1st of December 2011, the Assembly of States Parties of the ICC announced that an informal agreement had been reached to make Bensouda the consensus choice to succeed Luis Moreno Ocampo as prosecutor of the ICC. She was formally elected by consensus on the 12th of December 2011. Her term as prosecutor began on the 15th of June 2012. According to an Associated Press report on the 6th of November 2015, Bensouda was advised that war crimes may have been committed on the Mavi Marmara ship in 2010, where 8 Turks and 1 Turkish American were killed and several other activists were wounded by Israeli commandos. But she ruled the case was not serious enough to merit an International Criminal Court probe. In November 2017, Bensouda advised the court to consider seeking charges for human rights abuses committed during the war in Afghanistan, such as alleged rapes and tortures by the United States Armed Forces and the Central Intelligence Agency, crime against humanity committed by the Taliban, and war crimes committed by the Afghan National Security Forces. John Bolton, National Security Advisor of the United States, stated that ICC court had no jurisdiction over the U.S., which did not ratify the Rome Statute. Bensouda is a member of the International Gender Champions. She was previously a member of International Advisory Council, International Board of Maritime Healthcare. She is a member of both the Gambia Bar Association and the Nigeria Bar Association. She is also a member of the International Association of Prosecutors. Bensouda also served on the Governing Council of the Gambia Committee on Harmful Traditional Practices, which is a leading women's rights organization fighting against harmful traditional practices and member of the advisory board of the African Center for Democracy and Human Rights. Studies from 1998 to 2000. Bensouda is a former first vice president of the Gambia National Olympics Committee. From 1992 to 1995. She served as a board member of Gambia High School Board of Governors and a member of the executive committee of the Marina International School, the Gambia from 1994. Bensouda, in her role as the International Criminal Court's chief prosecutor, has delivered several lectures on the ICC and its challenges and successors on several platforms. Most notable amongst them is the Office of the Prosecutor of the International Criminal Court. Successes, challenges and the promise of intern.